everyone, Happy New Year. This is Amanda from AJ's Allotment. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video and everything else, but I've got my bumming gear and I'm back to it. So what I'm going to be doing this morning on this yet again lovely cold morning is I'm going to be sowing my sweet peas into the good old newspaper tubes. I'm going to do a bit of an experiment. I've soaked some sweet peas in water for a day, and the other half of the packet I haven't, and I want to see if there's a difference between how the germination is, if it's better, worse, quicker, all the rest of it. Just because last year I had a really rubbish germination with my sweet peas, so I thought I'd give something a try. Also, the packet has been in the freezer for a few days as well. That was another hint somebody gave me, so I'm going to see if that makes a big difference. So I'm going to crack on with that, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. But yeah, so I'm back to it using my paper pots. So I'm going to just fill those up with compost mixed with a bit of perlite. It's never an easy job filling these up. It's always going to be a bit clumsy and a bit messy, and then I'm just going to pop my seeds in. Because they're quite a tall plant and they need a longer root, people do it in root trainers, so I've just made some longer paper pots. So hopefully that will do the job. But yeah, so I'm going to get on with that, and then I've got some other bits and bobs to sow as well. So I'm just going to crack on. I'm not going to film it all because I'm really short on storage space, because I only use my phone. I really need I really need a camera, but I didn't get one for Christmas. Santa must have thought I was a bit naughty this year. So I'll turn you off and then I'll pop back on when I've got those done. Alright then. So I've done the sweet peas now. They're in individual trays in there, and then these ones are loose. So I've got my soaked ones, my not soaked ones that are labelled somewhere. Where's my label? Oh, there we go, I've lost my label already. Oh my goodness. So it says not soaked on the back. So I know the difference. So those ones that I'm doing the experiment on are the incense mix. And then I've just got a couple of seeds left over from last year, which are the confetti ones, which smell absolutely fantastic. So I've put them in one of these windowsill boxes, and I just need to put my lid on. And then I'm going to put them to one side. So I've been reassessing my seed catalogue. I've been on Real Seeds as well as getting seeds from otherwhere. Looked at my box what I've got left over. So this year I'm hoping to grow some heirloom varieties and things that might have gone a bit out of fashion, including a sweet pepper called Amanda, which is an old variety. And as that's my name, I thought it'd be rude not to, really, wouldn't it? Pumpkins and squashes are a must, as I've started making my own dog treats because Cara suffers with colitis. So I will be making them. I might even show that. It's just a quick recipe. It's so easy to do. I found on the internet, and they absolutely love them, and she doesn't suffer at all from it. So the dogs benefit from the allotment as well. I've been still using some of the pumpkins that I grew for Halloween. But for me, having an allotment and growing, the thing I enjoy the most is sharing with other people things that I've discovered, things that I like doing. Also, like this morning, I said, oh, I need to go to the allotment, and one of the other mums at outside infant school said, oh, it's a bit cold, nothing grows, does it, this time of year? And I said, well, actually, you know, it's not, you've got to start planning and setting seeds off, because things like your brassicas and that you sow early on, like end of January, February. They have such a long growing period before you get them for your Christmas dinner. And she was absolutely shocked and horrified to think that they take that long to grow. And I said, so next time you're picking your 20p veg up at Christmas, think about how long they've been in the ground for, which is, you know, it's true. Until you start growing things, you don't realise how much time, effort and attention goes into things that we take for granted. So I enjoy sharing knowledge and produce with other people, and that sort of thing. So I wonder what everyone else is planning on doing this year. But for now, that's my sweet peas all wrapped up. So I'm going to get on and I'm going to do a little bit more. So I'm just sowing some lettuce and spinach and things, and just a note to people, I've just opened the big packet and I've discovered the seal on the smaller packet wasn't sealed correctly, so half my seeds have just fallen out. There's some loose inside there, so I think it's a note that you must be really careful when you open your packets, because the seeds might not actually be sealed correctly. So it's a good job it's lettuce, because you get plenty of lettuce seeds, don't you? So that's annoying. Oh dear. Right, so yeah, note to everybody, make sure you're very careful opening your seed packets, because some of these seeds are so tiny. It does amaze me how such tiny seeds can grow into something so wonderful, really. But yeah, I'm just doing some early sowings. Well, I say early, you should be doing them anyway, to get going. I feel like I'm miles behind. So good opportunity to give a shout out, really. I've been watching quite a bit of Steve's Seaside Allotment. I'll try and put a link on below. And his plots are inspiring. So organised, so efficient. The amount of produce he has going and that he generates has been a true inspiration for me, and it's sort of what's urged me on this year to get a grip. So I'm going to get a grip on myself and be more organised like Steve. So if you haven't been across to his YouTube channel, I would say go across. He's got a plot, his wife's got a plot, and I think it's his daughter that's got a plot. I'm being really rude, I'm not actually talking to you, aren't I? There we go. Yeah, so I've been watching a bit of that, and it's really I thought, right, oh God, I want to be like that. My plot needs to be more efficient. Definitely to supply friends and family more with produce. Also, another lady that I've been watching was Amanda's Allotment, and she had one of the mystery boxes from Dovies. And I watched the unveiling of that, and I thought, oh, I might get myself one of those, because it's quite exciting, isn't it, when you get a mystery box. But for £15 she got quite a lot of stuff. So I didn't know the sea catalogue companies were doing things like those. So I'm thinking, oh, shall I have a look? So maybe in the next couple of weeks I might order myself one and see what goodies I get inside. But yeah, if I hadn't watched that, I wouldn't have known that they did them. So there's quite a few things I've found out lately. But yeah, so that's my... keep saying it. That's a bit of salad, a bit of little gems, and some spinach beet. I've just sown there. Excuse my mess. And then obviously I've just done some lettuce, and I've got the sweet peas going. So I've just got some leeks to put in to sow. A couple of leeks I've got left over, and I'm going to set some lobelia going as well, and then that'll be me done sowing seed for today, and then it'll be back to clearing up. I've got a lot to do in the garden because I've put a bit of a willow farm in the back corner, so I've had to move everything out from there. So next year, hopefully, I'll have my own willow for making baskets and borders and things like that. But yeah, that's my new project, is growing willow at home. I can't put it on the plot because it says on the contract you're not allowed to put any willow in, because obviously it's invasive, and it roots down. So anything like that you're not allowed to put up on the plot. Although I might see if I can get permission to maybe put 1 or 2 plants in, because it's for the purpose of making my own obelisks and things to use on the plot. So maybe they'll let me. But for now, I've commanded half the garden. Kids will have to play somewhere else, won't they? Oops. If I could have a small holding, I would. I definitely would. I keep looking to find a small holding where I can have my own bit of farmland, but there's nothing about that I can afford at the moment. So never mind. Next year, maybe I'll win that lottery, eh? But for now, this is Amanda making a start, ready for 2018. I hope everybody's well and having a cracking start to the new year. I look forward to seeing everybody and what they're doing. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave your comments. It means an awful lot to me. I know I don't have many subscribers, but the few that I do have and that comment and join in, it means tons, absolutely tons, especially on those days which are so bad and terrible. It is my therapy and I love this community. It's awesome. So Happy New Year. Keep going, everybody, and I hope to hear from everybody soon. So for now, bye.